Thousands of Jamaicans were left stranded for a second day on Tuesday as strike action by taxi operators continued across the island. Taxi operators in Kingston, Portmore, and several parishes across the country began to refuse fares on Monday, demanding they be let off the hook by the Jamaican government for traffic tickets that had accumulated. Demands for a ticket amnesty by the striking taxi operators left thousands of commuters stranded at the beginning of the week after the taxi industry voted on Sunday to shut down the island's public transportation sector. At issue is the government's refusal of a request from the Transport Operators Development Sustainable Services for amnesty on issued traffic tickets. The operators say a payment plan needs to be established to allow them to meet the penalties, and have also expressed frustration over the possibility of being sent to jail for the non-payment of what they say in large part are unfairly issued tickets. With an amnesty in place, delinquent ticket holders would be able to pay outstanding fines without fear of prosecution, with demerit points and warrants rendered null and void. The operators initially believed their proposed amnesty would have been tabled in cabinet for discussion on Monday, but were told over the weekend that was not going to happen. According to a report from the Jamaica Gleaner, 99% of the TODSS membership voted during a meeting on Sunday to proceed with the strike action. During the meeting, TODSS President Egerton Newman reportedly stated, quote, "We need to send a message to the government for an amnesty. They give gunmen amnesty. Foolishness, give us the amnesty. We are willing to pay. All we want is a payment plan." Monday's strike left commuters scrambling for seats on vehicles operated by the Jamaican Urban Transit Company, and the chaos has led to at least one arrest. Video began to circulate on Monday of a man armed with a piece of wood enforcing the strike action by ordering passengers out of a taxi in downtown Kingston. A statement issued late on Monday by the Jamaica Constabulary Force identified the man as 32-year-old Ramon Silvera, a quote, "professional clown" who was arrested and charged with assault, disorderly conduct, and indecent language. Amid several reports of working taxi operators being accosted in a similar manner by strike enforcers, the JCF has urged other operators and passengers who were subjected to intimidation tactics to come forward with reports. Meanwhile, the government of Jamaica says it will not yield to the demands of the striking transportation workers. Via a statement from the Cabinet of Ministers, the Holness administration empathized with the commuters affected by the action and emphasized its commitment to improving the transport sector. The statement also called for the striking operators to continue providing their services and advised that, quote, "persons who have broken the law and as a result have unpaid tickets to pay their fines as ticketed." Dissatisfied with the government's response on Monday, the TODSS president called for the strike action to continue into Tuesday. Newman told the Jamaica Observer, quote, "We believe that if the government is trying to hold a hard end on us, we can hold a hard end on the government also." The association president added that they were going to show government the power of the transport and taxi sector. Newman admitted to some level of disorder in how the protest action was being carried out, but claimed that it was not just coming from taxi and busmen, but some outside forces, such as in the case of Silvera, the alleged professional clown. Newman said that TODSS members were being unfairly targeted. There have been 2 amnesties on traffic tickets in Jamaica in the past decade, one that ran from July to December 2012, which yielded 340 million Jamaican dollars, about 2.2 million US, in outstanding fines. The other amnesty in 2017 collected 846 million Jamaican, or 5.5 million US.